Okay, and so I want to show you a website, and this is a very popular website. It gets around 500 million of visits every single month, and this is a website you've probably heard about. I would be surprised if you haven't. And this is a great website to kind of, think about, right? I don't want to say we're going to be promoting on this website. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can make money with Clickbank without building a website, without building a landing page, without getting a hosting account, without doing anything, and also without paying for any traffic. So this is going to be an amazing method that really works. And if you stick around the end, I'm going to be giving you some extra tips and tricks to take this method even further. Okay, so let's get into the method. All right, so the first thing that we need to do is we need to pick the right offer. Okay, here we are in Clickbank. And if you're not aware, Clickbank is an affiliate marketing network. Okay, they are not creating products themselves. They're actually a marketplace where other businesses can come in and find affiliates, or affiliates find businesses in order to sell various products and services and get a commission. And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be picking a certain product and service to promote. And then once it gets sold, somebody buys it, a user goes out, they do a checkout, they take out their credit card, we are going to be getting a commission. And these commissions typically range anywhere from 50 to 75 to even in some cases 90 or even higher, 92%. But for the most part, you're going to see somewhere around 75% or so. And so the first thing you have to do is you have to go to clickbank.com and you have to click on the marketplace option in the top menu. Okay, and once you do that, you're going to see these categories here. And there's a lot of interesting offers that you can promote. It really depends on your expertise. It really depends on the kind of traffic you're getting. And so the method we're going to be discussing today is going to be applicable just about any kind of offer. And you can pick pretty much any vertical. It supports any vertical. But for this specific method, we're going to be picking one of these so-called wide open offers. Okay, and what is that? A wide open offer is the opposite of a niche offer. Okay, so a niche offer would be something like languages, okay, home and garden, maybe something very specific. A niche offer is something specific. It means that there's a small segment, a relatively small segment of a population that's interested in something like this. But a wide open offer, this is a general offer where at least maybe half the population, if not more, is interested in something like this. So an example of a general offer would be health and fitness. It would be also business investing. It would be e-business and e-marketing. And that is simply because most of the people in a country or in the world are interested in health and fitness, if not the majority of people, okay, over 50%. And same thing when it comes to making money, e-business and the marketing, most of the people would love to have some extra cash in their pocket. I don't think anybody can say, I have too much money, I'm not interested in making money. And same thing for health and fitness. And so for the purpose of this tutorial, we are going to be looking at health and fitness simply because that is a vertical everybody can understand, everybody can relate to some extent, and there's really no need to explain it any further. It's very self-explanatory. And so once you pick health and fitness, you're going to see these offers here. And typically what you want to do is you want to click on gravity and you want to sort results by gravity, high to low. So that's in descending order, okay? And so once you do that, you're going to see various gravities, okay? You're going to see a gravity of 334, 338, 323. And the higher the gravity, the more affiliates are promoting it and the more affiliates are making money with this offer. So you can say it's more action. It's like the higher the gravity, the more foot traffic is. It's kind of like, the middle of New York City versus some village out in the middle of nowhere. So an offer with a high gravity is going to be like New York City. Lots of action, lots of things are happening, lots of money is being made, but also lots of competition. And the reverse, a small village somewhere, this would be some low gravity, maybe under 100, under 50. And I typically recommend to promote offers anywhere from, I would say, 25 gravity to 150 gravity, because above 150, it's too competitive. But below 25, below 30, it's not an offer that people want to promote. And so let's take a look at what we have here. So we have We have this brain offer. We have unlock your hip flexors, 97. Let's go to the second page and see what we can find there. The smoothie diet. Okay, this is less than 100, but still 94, still a very healthy offer, the smoothie diet. And right away, I read it, I understand, okay, this is a smoothie diet, rapid weight loss program, okay? And so this is an offer we're going to be promoting. You want to click on promote, and once you do that, you're going to get your affiliate link. And using that link, you can start promoting that offer. So if you click on generate hop links, you're going to have this affiliate link, okay? Now that we have this affiliate link, the next question is where we're going to be getting the traffic, okay? You can buy traffic, but in this method, I'm going to show you how you can get it for absolutely free using a very innovative method, okay? And so I want to show you a website, and this is a very popular website. It gets around 500 million of visits every single month, and this is a website you've probably heard about. I would be surprised if you haven't. And this is a great website to kind of, think about, right? I don't want to say we're going to be promoting on this website, but this is a very cool website. And this website is called Quora.com. And if you Google something like, site Quora.com, best way to lose weight, you're going to see results exclusively from Quora. And sometimes, even if you don't put Quora and you just type something like this, best way to lose weight, sometimes, or at least in my experience, you're going to see Quora results for a lot of common questions if you scroll around. So if you type a random question in here, you're going to see Quora results every now and then. That is because Quora, as a website, is indexed by Google. Okay, they're indexed by Google and they're getting free traffic from Google. And so if we enter this query here, best way to lose weight, and we want to look at Quora results, we're going to see a lot of interesting results here. And these are indexed by Google. And these are getting thousands, in some cases, tens and even hundreds of thousands of visitors every single month for each specific query, okay? And this is the query on Quora when I click on the results. So if I click on the top result, what are the best ways to lose weight? We're going to be on Quora. And Quora is a great, great way to promote offers, okay? There's lots of interesting ways of doing it. But in this method, we're not going to be promoting offers on Quora because that is something that has been done before. I want to show you a much more unique method where you're going to look at Quora, but we're not going to be promoting there. We're going to be doing something else, okay? And so the first thing you want to do, once you decided on the offer you want to promote, you want to think about queries. And that is why I chose this fitness and weight loss niche, because it's very easy to come up with different queries. Best way to lose weight, and then I can go back down to Google, and then I can get other combination of queries and I can execute how to lose weight. And these are all questions on Quora. I guarantee you, most of these are on Quora. And so take a look at this one. We come here, we have various questions and answers, okay? And this is great. And the reason Quora decided to do this is because Google is going to index it very, very easily, and they decided to create a community around it. And so the problem with Quora is it's very tricky to promote it, okay? When you're promoting it on Quora, you have to abide by their rules and regulations. That means building a profile, building a reputation. It's going to take time and effort, and anytime they can just ban you because you are playing by their rules, because you are on their website. But I have a much better idea. And so what you want to do is you want to type site:/Quora.com and you want to enter your query here. And then you want to click on the first result. You're going to go in here. And then what you want is you want to click one of these topical areas here. So for instance, I clicked weight loss techniques and I got this page. And now we are in one of their main topical areas. Okay, there are 32,000 people following this topical area, and there's a lot of questions. And if I scroll down, there's a ton of questions and a ton of answers. And what you want to do is, if you're using Chrome, you want to download a plugin or an extension called Scraper, okay? Once you download it, just Google for Chrome Scraper extension, okay? Once you download it, you can right-click anywhere. So for instance, let's say I want to get a list of these questions, okay? This is going to be very important. I can right-click on a question. I can go to Scrape Similar, and I'm going to have a list of questions. So I have 46 questions right now. But if I scroll down, I can get even more questions because it loads it as you're scrolling down. So if I scroll down, I'm going to get more and more questions. So as soon as I have at least 50 questions, it's good enough. So I can go back up. I can right click on the question, I can choose scrape similar, and then I'm gonna get all of these questions in a very easy list. Then I can do anything I want. And in this case, we have 73 questions, which is more than enough. You can get more, but I recommend at least 50 questions. And what you want to do is you want to copy to clipboard here, and then you want to go in and you want to open a Google Sheet. And I already have a Google Sheet here. We're going to start new. I'm going to call it Quora questions, how to lose weight, something like this. And then you can just paste the questions. And now you have a list of questions. You can see there's 74, but this includes the first header. The other thing that you can do here is you can choose this as well. You can choose the actual the answer here, and you can right click and do scrape similar. And so if you click on an answer, right click and do scrape similar, you're gonna get a bunch of answers, okay? And in this case, we have 68 answers, okay? And so we can copy to clipboard here, and then we can go and paste them in our Google Sheets. And now we have the questions and the answers set up perfectly, okay? Now we have the questions and the answers, and you can cross-check, you can double-check. And the next thing, this is the most important thing. You're gonna go to a website called tribe.so, and they're calling themselves a powerful community platform integrated into your product. And what I call it is basically a Quora clone, because this site allows you to build your very own community that looks and acts just like Quora, except it's going to be much more targeted, okay? Because in this example, Quora is about everything, but we are only going to be talking about a specific topic. And in this case, it's going to be weight loss. And so once you sign up, and they have a generous free plan, I'm not an affiliate, I'm not pushing this product, you can just sign up. They have a free plan that you can start using. You're going to be at the screen something like this. And right away, you know, this should look very, very familiar because it's kind of a Quora clone in a way. And when I set up my own community, I have some members here, and it's just they're putting in some members just to show me how it's gonna look like. And I can delete these members. And so what I want to do right now is there's a feature that you can import questions, but you can also enter them manually. So for instance, let's say I have a question here. I can go in and I can add this question. So I can do this question here and I can post it. Then I can go in and add another question. I can post it here. And what I want to do is I want to do that for all the questions here. So look at this one. Why should you avoid dairy when trying to get lean? What sacrifices did you make in order to lose weight? And what you want to do is you want to put all the questions that you've gotten for Quora in here. You can do for the answers as well if you'd like. But I would recommend writing your own answer, basically paraphrasing what you saw already and just getting an idea what they wrote and paraphrasing it. I don't think it's the best strategy to copy directly. But when it comes to questions, you can go into Google. You can do variations of the queries. The questions are a lot more general, obviously, than the answers, because the answers are going to be very specific. And so what you want to do is you want to create at least 50 questions for your specific community. And the beautiful thing about this is that you just created a niche website without creating a website. Because what Google is going to do, they're going to go out and they're going to start indexing this website, indexing with different questions. And you're going to start getting free traffic. That's the first thing. Also, you're going to get traffic from forums, different communities where you can share links. So for instance, let's say I have this question here. I can comment it. I can add a comment. This is a question that, okay, something like this. I can add a comment here and I can click post. I can also answer this question. And so you can also ask questions here. You can also ask a question here if you'd like. And right away we have this question because this was a post before. And this is a question that you can answer here. You can click on answer. You can click on answer and you can actually answer your own question. You can request an answer. You can do a lot of interesting things. You can share this. And regardless of how many questions you're creating, how many answers you're writing, all of this is going to get indexed by Google and you're going to be getting free traffic. Not to mention, you can also run Facebook ads to this if you'd like, because this is a community. This is not a landing page. This is not an aggressive landing page. This is nothing like that. And then when it comes to actually promoting a product, well, guess what? You just simply answer a question and say, well, I found this product that works really well. So for instance, why should you avoid dairy when trying to get lean? Here's a question. Then you can say, well, I've been researching, and then you're gonna put in your affiliate link. And so this makes it super easy, because in 5 minutes we went to one of Quora's most popular, most trafficked areas. And this doesn't need to be weight loss. You can do books, you can do photography, you can do any of these niches. There's a lot of, they call them spaces, I call them topics, doesn't matter. Look at this one, weight loss, 3 million followers. You can even use this one. Weight loss techniques, this is what we were doing before. Body weight, fitness, 10.2 million followers. I would say, in fact, it's probably even a good idea to go to some of these bigger ones, and you can get some interesting questions from there, or you can go to some of the niche ones as that. And then you use this tool to get all the questions. You can get answers. And the reason I say to get answers is only for inspirational purposes. I do not recommend copying and pasting the answers, but if you're looking through these questions, it might be a good idea to look at the answer and seeing what kind of answers were popular, right? Because these answers, a lot of these answers here, they were voted by lots of people, and there's a reason for that. So it's probably a good idea to get ideas, to get inspirations. What kind of answer? Were they specific? Were they comprehensive? Was this a general answer? Why is this a good answer? And so this is a good idea to get some ideas. And so in 5 minutes, we just got a bunch of questions. We got also a bunch of answers. And you can go out and you can create this, your own Quora, without paying. You can just use their free plan. It's super generous, and you can start building your own community. And remember, you're going to be getting free Google traffic. You're going to be getting free traffic from forums, from different communities. And if you'd like, you can run Facebook ads, you can run Google ads, you can run anything that you want, and it's going to be a lot easier to run it to this community than to some aggressive Clickbank landing page. All right, guys, so this is the method I wanted to share with you guys today. I really hope you've gotten value here. Let me know below in the comments what you thought about this method. Like this video if you enjoyed this method. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video.